Welcome, I'm Dude. This is the defensive replays for the week, this Astra Anima season. So this is a pretty normal D-line if you've seen my stuff before. It's a return trap with Bernadetta is going to injure Claude and Ceros and Sarah. Sarah will move to that defensive tile, send Claude forward, and then Claude generally is good enough to go out and kill something. Then the second part of it is that Winter Lysithea will come down to basically right about there and get danced, and so I can get a second kill. Since I've got enough mythic heroes, usually speaking, I can at that point, even if the opposing person continues on, I will have gotten 2 kills, and so I'm not going to lose any lift. That's the theory behind it. The other units on the team, I'm running Mirabilis with Guidance. I just really didn't think of anything better for her. This is now a plus attack Lysithea, and I run her with the solo attack speed. Duma, this is kind of a mobility Duma, giving him Bold Fighter and the Armored March. Sometimes I give him Wings of Mercy, but right now I've got Ceros, and she's got Wings of Mercy, and she has the auto double from her weapon instead of needing it from Bold Fighter, so I think she's a little bit better Wings of Mercy unit. And then Death Blow just to try and add some attack. All of my units other than Mirabilis and Sarah are getting the plus attack from Sarah. It is a Panic Manor season, but I'm still willing to take that risk. Claude, this is a +8 Claude. As you should do with any unit that you expect to be your main killing unit, he is running the Blade Session Seal. And lastly, we got Winter Bernie running Swift Sparrow. So the first attacking team, they've got the new Sita, they've got Elamine, and they're doing the smart thing of shutting down my Bernadetta's ability to activate the map. Ashera, she's got 4 merges. The new Idun, the new Robin at +1, and Legendary Azura at +1. Alright, let's see how this goes. Okay, you'll notice there that Elamine's shutdown just got cancelled. So, that happened. Surprised by 3 to get the kill. So what happened there is that the thing about Sarah is not just that she has return, but also the Kia staff will get rid of the debuffs on the unit that has the least amount of hit points. So you need to go through all the units that have a debuff on them, and generally this works really well because I get it for Mirabilis, but she wasn't shut down. She didn't have any debuffs. So it went to the other units that were debuffed, and Bernadetta happened to be the one with the lowest hit points. So it cleared Elamine's false start, and then she was able to get her chip damage, and then the map activated. So, okay, 1-0. One of the main weaknesses of my map is Yuri and similar units, and what you should do is you should start them where Plumeria is and run up and just kill off Ceros and then retreat. Better yet, kill off Claude and retreat. With Yuri over in lane 1, apparently that's not what this person wants to do. Also, their safety fence is going to get sniped by Duma, so we'll see how this goes for them. Unmerged Yuri, unmerged Legendary Claude, +1 Legendary Azura, Plumeria, Reagan, Thor. So that's basically my map acting exactly like I want it to. Challenger number 3, they are going to bring new Robin, Elamine, and they are, like an earlier Challenger, they're also going to shut down or inflict false start onto Bernadetta. But here, Bernadetta has more hit points than Saros and Duma, so one of those units, Saros, is going to get the benefit of Kia Staff. Regan, Bloody Valentine's Crom, Gustav, and Plumeria, +1. So they've got a nice, basically save ball with a couple killing units in Crom and Regan, plus a Dancer, plus the ability to stop shenanigans with Elamine. So this is a pretty nice grouping. They get their safety fence, but it doesn't matter because they've got Elamine in the right spot. So it's pretty clutch for me that they weren't able to kill off Claude. My Lysithea goes to the place I don't want it to go to. It is one of the weaknesses to my map, is that if the enemy team is on the far left, Lysithea tends to just go left and then she can't be danced. But that doesn't stop Lysithea from eventually getting her kill. So there you have it. I think that was a good team to run. It's just, if they start losing their killing units, especially the Crom, they get kind of stuck because they have no real mobility with this. It's also part of the fun of Legendary Claude, is that he inflicts gravity, and so, yeah. You can't kill me if you can't get to me. Contestant number 4. The Mermaid Bow Hinoka, Altina, Legendary Julia, Regan, very nicely invested Beach Norm, she's a +10, and then Fjorm, and she's going to shut down the Dancer. Okay, that's a great way to start this, to attacking against my map. And their safe defense is still there, so. But you might notice right now the only unit that has any debuff is Meropolis, which means, yeah, she still gets stance. Bernadetta just is on a killing rampage here. I don't know why they didn't kill off Bernadetta. I'm assuming that was just a finger slip. And I don't know why my units ran away from their Dancer, but oh well, whatever. Alright, they have gotten rid of my dual hindrance, but their only dual hero is the Hector, the very first dual hero. They've also got Kranya, +10. She used to be just a bane of my existence. One of my old maps, she just swept so easily. Male Legendary Violet is at +1. Plumeria at +4. Regan at +2. And Legendary Claude also +2. So I'm looking at this, and I don't think they really understand how my map works, because they have no safety fence, so it's just going to activate now, and there's, like, having taken that extra damage, it's just like, yeah, that's really tough for it. we go. So this person, they have the elements of a save ball, but they don't have a near save unit. They do have this very nice +10 Hector. Far save Fjorm, +1. Maria, +4 Naga. +10 Alm, Legendary Alm, and a +1 Regan. So some really well invested units. Let's see what they do. And they just decided to go on round 1, which they were going to have to do anyways because they don't have the ability to stop me. And I was getting rid of their safe defense. Probably not the way that they mapped it up. Tron, love the call out to the old 80s movie. I loved that when I was a kid. Great thing. So hope your season goes well beyond this. This is another map with the Ascended Fjorm. This one is also +1. Running the Deflect Magic, which I think that's a pretty slick move because you do worry about units like my Winter Lysithea, Reinhardt, I guess Severa. There are a few units, but they're pretty common. Near save Vector, +2, Plumeria, Regan with a Merge, Brave Erica with a Merge, and Dua Micaiah. They actually got to use their dual skill there. Hadn't noticed that until this time seeing this rematch. Or seeing this play. Dancer versus Dancer. Who will win? And in her bonus season, Mirabilis actually gets a kill. I'm happy about that. And what do we have here? Male Byleth, Plumeria, Legendary Sigurd +6. Oh, I am jealous of that. With the Trace as well. Legendary Azura, Regan, and a +1 legendary Tiki. Really don't think that's a good way to start off, is to test a trap when you can't stop my team from activating. But maybe they just didn't see the activation. Or assumed that having that make it all okay. Newsflash. It does not make it all okay. person has Shara, +4. Runho with Wind Sweep. She's got a lot of speed, so that definitely could work for them. Reagan, Legendary Azura, +10 Fallen Ike, Flame, and a +3 Plumeria. And they're just gonna go on round 1. I gotta stop it for a second here. Okay, look at his stats. Remember, everything here is getting, all of his debuffs are getting reversed. And attack and res might be getting reversed twice. So I'm gonna turn on the combat animations just for this, just so we can see what kind of buffs he's getting. Yeah, that +72 res. Now it's only +64 res. Maybe Lysithea's got it. Nope. Down to only +38 resistance. Slacker. So that was unfortunate for me, but like, wow, that was pretty wild. That the bonuses that you can get on a unit when you build them that way, that was just crazy. Like +60, like what? But hey, there was. All right, moving on. All right, we see the new Idun again. She's unmerged, and she's been built as a far-save unit. We got Rhynia +1, double distant defense. Distant guard, sorry. Near save unit is the always estimable Brave Edelgard. Elamine, shutting down the Duma's stuff, so they're still gonna have their bolt power. She's +1. Reagan +2. And a +1 4. stop probably the key stat. It's debuff and buffs, debuff canceling, but it doesn't stop it from actually like acting.
Not good enough.
Well, that's a good argument for why you would use Eden as your far save unit right there. And they decided to let it go. I'm pretty sure they could have cleaned up on my map from this point. They've got a good far save unit, got a good near safe far save group, and as long as they just kill off Claude, they should be fine. Should be. Should be. Claude, and I guess also Saros. Okay, so this unit, this contestant, they have Yuri, they've got him in the right spot, he's got Disarm Trap, he's plus 10, so he can go up and take out my Claude on round 1. He does not have an AoE because they don't have the right supporting units, and then they've got a near safe far safe combination, Fjorm, and Arden. If I ever have like a massive number of feathers and grails, I think building a plus 10 Arden would be really fun. And now from the code's path 3, I can actually get near save on him. So I think it's kind of a pipe dream, but it is a very long-term project for me. They've also got Legendary Azura, Elamine shutting down the correct unit, although again, since, I don't know, 5. Okay, so it won't activate. And then Ashera at plus 1. So let's see how it goes. Yes, that's what you have to do. Pains me to say it, but it's the right move. Oh right, took out their safety fence. Okay, that's it. So at this point, with a few hours, 6 hours left in the season, I've had 11 matches. I did not get rematched by any of the people that I took on, so I think that's the most likely reason I would see another match. But for now, this season went well. Those 40 points of lift that I lost basically don't matter because unless I lose like about 100 lift in this, I'm going to stay in the top 3,000, but there's no way I can make top 1,000, so even with a perfect score. That's it for the season. Made it up to tier 39. Wow, with 32 points. And then my rank, it's in the top 3,000. And here, top defensive rewards. So that's it for me. I hope you had a good season. I certainly enjoyed watching those defensive replays. I actually get a little bit more excited about those than about playing offense sometimes. So, okay, that's it for me. Dude, out.